everybody. This is Classical Conversations, Cycle 1, Week 6.
All right, everybody. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We had crazy hair day and crazy sock day at CC today. So we're going to go ahead and get off and start off with our memory work. So here we go. For math, we had counting by 11s and we had counting by 12s. So 11 times 1 is 11. Let me get my pointer stick. 11 times 1 is 11. 11 times 2 is 22. 11 times 3 is 33. 11 times 4 is 44. 11 times 5 is 55. 11 times 6 is 66. 11 times 7 is 77. 11 times 8 is 88. 11 times 9 is 99. 11 times 10 is 110. 11 times 12 is 121. 11 times 12 is 132. 11 times 13 is 143. 11 times 14 is 154. 11 times 15 is 165. Let's count. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, 110, 121, 134, 143, 154, 165. Let's try that again. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, 110, 121, 132, 143, 154, and 165. I want you to go ahead and learn the math on the 11s, counting on the CC, so you can practice with the song. We're going to go ahead and move on to the 12s. Here we go. 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. 12 times 3 is 36. 12 times 4 is 48. 12 times 5 is 60. 12 times 6 is 72. 12 times 7 is 84. 12 times 8 is 96. 12 times 9 is 108. 12 times 10 is 120. 12 times 11 is 132. 12 times 12 is 144. 12 times 13 is 156. 12 times 14 is 168. 12 times 15 is 180. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120, 132, 144, 156, 168, 180. All right, let's try that again. This time I'm going to use my shaker when I get to 120 and 180. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120, 132, 144, 156, 168, 180. Let's try that again. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120, 132, 144, 156, 168, 180. One more time. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120, 132, 144, 156, 168, 180. All right. That was counting by 11s and 12s. So if you'd like, you can go ahead and pause the video and keep counting the 11s and the 12s. We're going to keep going. This next part is English, and I left Sarah the puppet at school today, so Addie, my helper, is going to come and help me out with English prepositions. So for the prepositions we have, let's see, down, during, except, for,
and
from. You got it. Ready? Down, during, except, for,
and
from. Let's try that again. Down, during, except, for,
and
from. Here we go. Down, during, except, for,
and
from. One more time. Here we go. Down, during, except, for, from. go. Ready? Down. During. Except. For. From. Okay, again. Down. During. Except. For. From. Again. Down. During. Except. For. From. Let's do it again. Down. During. Except. For. From. Last time. Down. During. Except. For. From. Awesome job, Addie. You're a stinky sock. Okay. Well, guess what? This next one is history, and we're going to learn just that. We're going to use our socks, and we're going to use our socks for Socrates. For Pythagoras, we're going to do like a pig, Pythagoras. For a famous mathematician. And Homer, we're going to do a house, and he's a poet. Okay, and Archimedes, oh, silly Archimedes. Archimedes, a famous inventor. All right, so here we go. Addie, you want to come help me out? All right. Okay, tell me about some ancient Greeks. Homer, a famous poet. Pythagoras, a famous mathematician. Socrates, a famous philosopher. And Archimedes, a famous inventor. Shaped Western ideas. Ancient Greek city-states were among the first democracies. Here we go. Homer, a famous poet. Pythagoras, a famous mathematician. Socrates, a famous philosopher. And Archimedes, a famous inventor. Shaped Western ideas. Here we go. Ancient Greek city-states were among the first democracies. One more time. Homer, a famous poet. Pythagoras, a famous mathematician. Socrates, a famous philosopher. And Archimedes, a famous inventor. Shaped Western ideas. Ancient Greek city-states were among the first philosophies. First democracies. Democracies. All right, here we go. Ready? Last time. We'll do it one more time. Tell me about some ancient Greeks. Here we go. Homer, a famous poet. Pythagoras, a famous mathematician. Socrates, a famous philosopher. And Archimedes, a famous inventor. Shaped Western ideas. Ancient Greek city-states were among the first democracies. Very good, boys and girls. All right. This next one is Latin, second declension noun endings. We're going to start off with singular from last week. We did us like the octopus. And then the O is the last one. You can do a bow in your hair. Or you can do a bow like a bow tie. Here we go. When we get to plural, you can do two, make an E like tree, and then like geese. So here we go. Singular. Us, E, O, O. Us, E, O, O. Us, E, O, O. Singular second declensions. E, orm, is, us, is. E, orm, is, us, is. E, orm, is, us, is. Plural second declensions. Us, E, O, O. Us, E, O, O. Us, E, O, O. Singular second declensions. E, orm, is, us, is. E, orm, is, us, is. E, orm, is, us, is. Plural second declensions. Us, E, O, O. Us, E, O, O. Us, E, O, O. Singular second declensions. E, orm, is, us, is. E, orm, is, us, is. E, orm, is, us, is. Plural second declensions. Us, E, O, O. Us, E, O, O. Us, E, O, O. Singular second declensions. E, orm, is, us, is. E, orm, is, us, is. E, orm, is, us, is. dimensions. Very good. Let's move on to science. What are the major groups of vertebrates? Well, this time I'm going to use my little shaker egg. What are the major groups of vertebrates? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, birds, they've got a backbone. What are the major groups of vertebrates? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, birds, they've got a backbone. What are the major groups of vertebrates? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, birds, they've got a backbone. They all got a backbone. All right. For fish, I want you to make a fish. For amphibians, you can hop like a frog, or you can hop your fingers like a frog. Reptiles, we're going to do like a snake. And mammals, we can do like a whiskers. And birds, you can fly your birds south for the winter. So let me show you what that is. We have, what are the major groups of vertebrates? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, and birds. All right, let's go ahead and sing this song. What are the major groups of vertebrates? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, birds, they've got a backbone. You want to help me? Come on. Okay, you're going to do the fish?
Yeah.
Okay, amphibians, you're going to hop. That's right. And reptiles, and mammals, and birds. I'll do the shaker, you do the motions. You ready? What are the major groups of vertebrates? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, birds, they've got a backbone. What are the major groups of vertebrates? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, birds, they've got a backbone. Let's do it again. Are the major groups of vertebrates? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, birds, they've got a backbone. Yeah! Again, you want to try it? What are the major groups of vertebrates? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, birds, they've got a backbone. One more time. Are the major groups of vertebrates? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, mammals, birds, they've got a backbone. They all got a backbone. Yeah! Great job. We're going to go ahead and move on to geography. In our maps, we were learning about ancient Greece. Let me show you ancient Greece. We were learning about ancient Greece. Right here we have Greece. Macedonia is on top. Aegean Sea. Crete is flat. And Rhodes is right there. You can't see it, but it is right there. Okay? A tiny island that would be about right where the arrow is pointing. Okay, so we have a song. Ancient Greece is to the west of the big black sea. Macedonia curves over Greece for you and me. East of the peninsula is the Aegean Sea. Crete is flat and Rhodes to south of Ephesus you see. Ancient Greece is to the west of the big black sea. Macedonia curves over Greece for you and me. East of the peninsula is the Aegean Sea. Crete is flat and Rhodes to south of Ephesus you see. Ancient Greece is to the west of the big black sea. Macedonia curves over Greece for you and me. East of the peninsula is the Aegean Sea. Crete is flat and Rhodes to south of Ephesus you see. Last time. Ancient Greece is to the west of the big black sea. Macedonia curves over Greece for you and me. East of the peninsula is the Aegean Sea. Crete is flat and roads to south of Ephesus you see. That was our geography. The last thing we're going to do is our timeline. So I have the timeline here. We have India's Mauryan Empire, Mayans of Mesoamerica, Punic Wars, Rome conquers Greece, Roman dictator Julius Caesar, Caesar Augustus and the Pax Romana, John the Baptist. All right, we're going to sing this together. Here we go. India's Mauryan Empire, Mayans of Mesoamerica, Punic Wars, Rome conquers Greece, Roman dictator Julius Caesar, Caesar Augustus and the Pax Romana, John the Baptist. India's Mauryan Empire, Mayans of Mesoamerica, Punic Wars, Rome conquers Greece, Roman dictator Julius Caesar, Caesar Augustus and the Pax Romana, John the Baptist. India's Mauryan Empire, Mayans of Mesoamerica, Punic Wars, Rome conquers Greece, Roman dictator Julius Caesar, Caesar Augustus and the Pax Romana, John the Baptist. India's Mauryan Empire, Mayans of Mesoamerica, Punic Wars, Rome conquers Greece, Roman dictator Julius Caesar, Caesar Augustus and the Pax Romana, John the Baptist. Very good. So we went over math, English, history, Latin, science, geography, and our timeline. The other thing that we learned today in class was about our drawing. In art, we learned about putting all of the things that we've learned, the 5 previous drawing techniques or methods that we learned. We learned about our basic shapes using the word oils, circles, lines with dots, angled lines, and curved lines. We learned about mirror images, upside down images, abstract art, and perspective drawing. Let me show you. In art today, we did the Chinese kites. These were some of the examples of the Chinese kites that we used. Okay, and this was my picture that I ended up drawing for y'all to see. You can see that I used the abstract art. We used the mirror image. We also used the horizon line. We also used oils. You can see circles, angled lines, dots, straight lines, curved lines down here. We also use perspective drawing. Do you see how there was the vanishing point right here? And this looks like it's large, and this little person looks like it's far away. And that little dot, his hand, is the vanishing point. And then we watercolored today. That was so much fun, learning how to draw Chinese kites. For science, we did things about fooling the tongue. We kind of played a trick on our tongue. And this is what we learned. We've been learning about the biology, which is the study of life and living things. And for our science today, we were trying to demonstrate how smell affects taste. And so we were smelling the vanilla on a cotton ball right in front of our nose while we took a bite of an apple. And we found out that the apple actually tasted sweeter. I thought my apple tasted like vanilla. Maybe I should try doing this on all of my broccoli and carrots. Maybe the vegetables will taste nice and sweet. But you know what? Sense of smell and sense of taste, they correlate. They go with each other. The results we found was before you smell the vanilla, the apple has a regular apple taste. But while smelling the vanilla, however, the apple seems to taste like vanilla. The next science experiment that we did was actually playing tricks on our eyes, and not just our smell. We played tricks on our eyes with optical illusions. To demonstrate the optical illusion, we took a ruler and we placed it on a piece of paper and we drew two lines. They were both the same in length, like at the top right-hand corner. We drew two lines. Then we made arrows drawing inwards and then arrows drawing outwards. The top line, doesn't it look like it's longer than the bottom line? Your eyes are playing tricks on you. These are some other demonstrations of pictures that show optical illusions. Do you see a duck or a rabbit? Do you see a fish, an owl eye, or do you see a snake head? Do you see that the floor that is painted, it looks like there's a dip in it, doesn't it? These are all examples of optical illusions. The results was that line A with the V's pointing inward appeared to be longer, even though we know that both of the lines are the same length. Well, I hope you had a great time in class today. And actually, playing an optical illusion on you, my hair, we had crazy hair and crazy sock day, and my hair, how is it standing up? Well, let me show you. Everybody was wondering in class today, there's actually a bottle, a plastic bottle inside my hair. It's just a plastic bottle creating an optical illusion. My hair doesn't stand straight up. My hair lays down flat. But I used a bottle to play a trick on your eyes. I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing y'all next week. Bye!